Yo, what is good, YouTube, and welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we're ranking the top 10 best power forwards in NBA 2K24 MyTEAM right now. Before we hop into the video, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Help me push towards the 18,000 subscriber mark on the channel. I upload every single day, tons of daily MyTEAM content. Would really appreciate it if y'all do subscribe. Without further ado, let's hop right into it. We got 10 of the best power forwards in the game on this list, starting with number 10 being Hakeem Olajuwon. Hakeem's biggest flaw is, well, he's got two, I guess. Number one, he's not that good of a playmaker. He doesn't have a high ball handle rating, so shot creation with him with the ball in his hands is going to be limited at best to just trying to run around in a circle, basically. Finishing batters are great. Defense is amazing. His release is not exceptional, though. I will say 74 3 ball is not super high, and I don't love the release. It's not awful. I think it's improved from like those couple years of Hakeem's release, in my opinion, but it's not great. He does need shooting badges added. At least he can get every badge, which is fire, so you can add things like bailout, as well as obviously fast twitch, maybe limitless range, a couple of other shooting badges as well, which is nice. But without an elite release and without elite ball handling ability, it's hard for me to put Hakeem higher than the number 10 spot, especially with how stacked all of these positions are getting. Number 9 is Andre Kirilenko, who is an elite 6'9" versatile defender. Offensively, he's good. He doesn't have the center build, I will say. Like he does actually look undersized at power forward, but he is an incredible defender. He's very athletic and he's a good playmaker as well at the 4. Shooting wise, he's not incredible. I don't love his release, to be honest. 88 3 ball is fine though. And overall, I think he's a really good card. I might even be a little bit low on him at the 4, but I just think there's a few better options. At the same time though, there's not many guys in the game as versatile and as complete defensively as AK is, and then offensively, he's certainly no slouch either. Very, very solid card in my team, no doubt about that. Number 8 is going to be Paolo Banchero. Paulo's athleticism, his rebounding, all that type of stuff is stuff that I love at the 4. He is just a freak athlete. I mean, he flies through the air. He rebounds really well. He's a great dunker. He's going to be a good catch and shoot shooter as well. He's not as good and as versatile of a defender as a guy like AK, but I will say the power forward position actually is probably the position in which I care the least about defense, as long as you are good. And Paolo certainly is good. He's got all the key defensive badges he needs, at least on gold. There's a couple of good Hoffs as well. Hoff blow by, speed booster, fast twitch, bulldozer, precision dunker, posterizer, and rise up as well. I mean, he's a really nice, really complete and versatile card at the power forward position, and I think even putting him at number 8 feels a little bit low to me, in all honesty. Karl Malone is who I have at number 7. I think this one and Paolo are basically interchangeable. These cards give you the exact same thing on the court, pretty much. They're both very athletic. I do think Malone is a slightly better defender. He's got better defensive badges all the way around. Obviously, I would say Paolo's a slightly better playmaker. He's got speed booster on Hoff. Karl doesn't have it at all. But athletically, they're pretty similar as finishers and as slashers. Shooting-wise, they're also pretty similar in terms of how smooth their release is and what the timing on it is and everything. They're very similar cards. Honestly, you could probably go back and forth. I give Karl the slight edge, but I do think there is certainly an opinion and an argument to be made for both. Bam Adebayo is who I have at number 6. I love this Bam card. Elite release, elite defender. Plays bigger than 6'9", 7'2" wingspan is nice. Hoff bulldozer, limit or precision dunker, posterizer, big driver, and then anchor, box up, clamps, and immovable enforcer, pogo stick, post lockdown, rebound chaser. Every defensive badge in the game on at least gold. Really good rebounder, 90 plus in every defensive stat, 92 speed, can timing burst as well. He's a very good finisher, and his release is awesome. Such a smooth, easy release. Helps make up for the fact that he's only got a 79 3 ball, although I would definitely recommend adding the catch and shoot badge on him as well. That will help. Green machine and guard up couldn't hurt either. I think this card's elite though. I really, really like Bam. I think I'm higher than him on most. I strongly considered putting him higher than number 6. I think he's a really, really good card. Number 5 is Giannis. Giannis, for me, is lower than I think most people would have him. I think a lot of people would have Giannis at 1. His release is not elite, and to me, it kind of holds him back a little bit because he's not that great of a shooter. 67 3 ball. The diamond can get every shooting badge, which is nice, but also has a 67 3 ball. And I would say the diamond and pink diamond are in the same level as a card. But either one, I mean, incredible slasher, incredible defender, 7-footer, super versatile. Can put the ball on the floor a little bit as well. Great speed, all that. That's what you're getting out of Giannis. But you're not getting an elite shooter. You're just not. He's not an elite shooter. He's not even really all that great of a shooter. He's mainly just a wide open shots guy, and everybody else on the list above him is certainly more confident and more competent as an overall shooter with better releases and all that type of stuff. And I just think that does hold this Giannis back at the end of the day. Kwame Brown at number 4. This might be the one that people are a little surprised by how high this card is, but I love his release. He's an elite interior defender and a really good finisher. 88 speed, solid all-around defender. He doesn't have the defensive ability of a Bam Adebayo in terms of the versatility, but still a very solid defender. Half anchor, brick wall, and immovable enforcer. I love the brick wall badge. That's a really good badge there. Really good dunker as well, and his release is amazing. Kobe base with Tim Duncan up on quick. It's smooth, fast, easy to green. One of the fastest releases on this list, maybe even the fastest. And then defensively, he's very good as well. And he also even has Kimba escape, which is really nice in terms of the shot creation. John Wall's drag back, pro behind the back, and Kimba escape. It's whatever behind the back he has. It's not pro. That's the one they substitute when it's one of the pro play sigs and they don't know which one it is. But his behind the back is good as well. Everything about the card is nice. I mean, he's really, really good card in transition, in half court, in even defensively, especially on the interior. Really good card. Like, I like him a lot. Karl Anthony Towns, who I have at number 3. I like this cat a lot. I think he's pretty, since he's as expensive as he is, I don't think he's really worth the lock-in, but he's a 7-footer with a 7'3" wingspan, hotspots from everywhere. 17 offs include post drives, precision dunker, rise up, bunch of good shooting badges, big driver, ankle break, or anchor, brick wall, movable enforcer, post lockdown, rebound chaser. I was very surprised and honestly pleasantly surprised that Cat is as good of a defender as he is on this card, in addition to having good speed. Great shooter, really good dunker and finisher as well. Really, the only thing that Kwame has better than him is Kwame has a better release, but Cat's a better defender. He's far more versatile offensively, better stats and badges, and I guess dribble 6 might be an advantage to Kwame as well, but I do think Cat is the overall better card, and I think putting him number 3 is very fair. Chet at number 2 is an absolutely incredible free card. One of the very best free cards that's dropped all year in my team. Amazing job by 2K as of late, especially with Chet and Embiid as 2 incredibly easy, great free cards. 7'1" with a 7'6" wingspan, hotspots from literally everywhere. 16 hoffs, 24 gold badges, include badges like Area Wizard, Posterizer, Precision Dunker, Rise Up, Catch and Shoot, Claymore, Corner Specialist, Limitless Range, Anchor, Chase Down Interceptor, Pogo Stick, Post Lockdown, Rebound Chaser. He's not a terrible perimeter defender at all. He's got Silver Clamp. Silver Brick Wall and Movable Enforcer isn't the best, but it'll get the job done. 94 rebounding, really good defender, great dunker, good stretch, good speed, can put the ball on the floor, especially with a ball handle shoe and Coach D'Antoni. He's just a really good, really versatile option at the power forward spot. I think he's better at power forward than center because of the size that he's got and because the low strength doesn't wind up costing him nearly as much a power forward position. Not to mention he's got a good release, great fade, even okay movement. Chet's a dog. He's an elite level power forward, and he'd be my favorite power forward in the game if it wasn't for this Thorough card, because this Thorough card is basically... honestly, he's Paolo Banchero, but like a lot better in my mind. I know putting those guys pretty far separated might not make a ton of sense to y'all. I just love Thorough's release, his size, his versatility at 6'11" with 7-foot wingspan. Hot spots for both corners as well as everywhere inside the mid-range. 14 hoffs, or sorry, more than 14, I think, with next-gen hoffs. 16 include bulldozer, fast twitch, post riser, precision dunker, and whistle, as well as blow-by, big driver, chase down, clamps, interceptor, pogo stick, post lockdown, rebound chaser. He's got gold anchor, got gold immovable enforcer, and glove. He's just really complete, really, really good. Has an awesome release. Romeo Langford base is great. He's a solid playmaker. He defends very well and very versatile. He's an elite level slasher as well. And like I said, his release is also awesome. I just think he's the most complete option at the power forward position right now in terms of a combination of size, defense, versatility, slashing, and shooting. Just everything that you can do. And Thorough, in my opinion, is the best right now. So this is a tough list. I will say, like, everybody on this list is very good. Everybody on this list is a competitive level power forward. So it really just does become an opinion, a certain amount of opinion, at least in terms of which cards you want to use when you have as many good cards as are available at these different positions right now. So this is just my opinion. Let me know what y'all think of my list in the comment section down below. And if you did enjoy the video, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon. I appreciate y'all. Peace.